The carrier touched the floor. Rex froze. My heart stopped. For 6 years, Rex had been our world, our baby, our everything. And now, in this tiny carrier, wrapped in a blue blanket, was Samuel, the brother Rex never asked for. What if everything we'd built shattered in the next 5 seconds? Look, I know why you're here. You've seen the thumbnail, read the title, and something inside you whispered, I need to see this. Maybe you have a dog. Maybe you're about to have a baby. Or maybe you just believe that some bonds go deeper than words, deeper than species, into something almost sacred. And if that's you, if you're someone who understands that the love between a dog and their family isn't just cute, it's life-changing, then I need you to hit that subscribe button right now. Because what you're about to witness isn't staged. It's not scripted. This is Rex and Samuel's real story. And honestly, if their bond doesn't move you to join our family here, then I don't know what will. Rewind to 6 years earlier. The shelter smelled like wet fur and hope. There he was, Rex, this massive German Shepherd puppy with paws like dinner plates and eyes that looked straight into your soul. The moment I knelt down, he pressed his head against my chest, not jumping, not barking, just knowing. He chose us that day. From that moment, Rex wasn't a pet. He was our child. Morning walks at sunrise, evening cuddles on the couch where he'd somehow make his 90-pound body fit perfectly in your lap. Weekend hikes where he'd run ahead, then circle back to make sure we were still there. He had his corner of the couch, his blue blanket, his stuffed duck that he'd gently carry like it was made of glass. Our life revolved around him, and it was perfect. Then the pregnancy test showed 2 lines. Joy, terror. Joy again, then more terror. What happens to a dog who's been your only child for 6 years when suddenly he's not? Every article I read felt like a horror story waiting to happen. German Shepherds can be territorial. Jealousy is common. Never leave them alone. The closer Samuel's due date came, the tighter the knot in my stomach grew. We tried everything to prepare him. Brought home Samuel's hospital blanket, let Rex smell it, played baby crying sounds, talked to him about his baby brother. But preparation is just hope dressed up as a plan, isn't it? You never truly know until that carrier touches the floor and your entire future hangs in the next breath. That day came. My hands shook carrying Samuel inside, not from his weight, from the weight of what could go wrong. We set the carrier down. Rex's ears shot up. He stood, walked forward, then stopped. Just stopped, 2 feet away, staring. His tail wasn't wagging, it wasn't tucked, it was frozen in that space between curiosity and uncertainty. He sat down. I held my breath. Then Rex moved closer, 1 inch, 2 inches. His massive head lowered toward the carrier, toward Samuel. His nose twitched, once, twice, and then the gentlest sniff I've ever witnessed touched Samuel's tiny, outstretched fingers. And Rex looked up at me. His eyes said everything. This is mine, my baby brother, mine to protect, mine to love, mine forever. Every fear I'd carried for 9 months dissolved in that single moment. What happened next wasn't just cute, it was transformation. Rex became Samuel's guardian angel, his protector, his shadow. When Samuel slept, Rex positioned himself beside the crib like a furry fortress, not moving, barely breathing, just watching. If a door creaked, his ears went up. If someone walked past, his eyes tracked them. Nothing was getting near that baby without going through Rex first. When Samuel cried at 3 a.m., Rex wouldn't bark. He'd come to our bedroom door and stare. Just stare until we woke up. Then he'd run back to Samuel's room, circle back to us, run again. His entire body screaming, "The baby needs you, now, move!" As Samuel started growing, trying to lift his head, roll over, push himself up, Rex was there for every milestone. When Samuel's chubby little hands first grabbed the coffee table to pull himself to standing, Rex moved beside him instantly, positioned his body like a safety rail. Samuel would wobble, Rex would shift, Samuel would lean, Rex would brace. This 90-pound dog turned himself into a living, breathing barrier for a 20-pound baby who didn't even know he was in danger. Then came the day Samuel pulled Rex's fur. Hard. I lunged forward. Too late. Samuel had already grabbed a fistful of Rex's ear fur and yanked. My heart stopped. German Shepherds can snap. They can react. They're powerful, instinct-driven animals, and even the sweetest dog has limits. Rex turned his head, looked at Samuel, and licked his face. That's it. One gentle lick. Then he laid his head back down like nothing happened. Samuel, thrilled with this new game, grabbed Rex's other ear, pulled again, checked Rex's teeth like a tiny dentist, climbed onto his back, used his fur as a rope, and Rex just laid there, patient, calm, infinite, like this baby could do anything in the world and Rex would just love him through it. Now, they're not just brothers, they're soulmates. Every morning, Samuel searches for Rex, and Rex is always there. They have breakfast together, Samuel dropping Cheerios, Rex catching them like it's his sacred mission. They play, they nap, Samuel's tiny hand on Rex's chest, rising and falling with each breath. They've created their own language. Samuel babbles, Rex tilts his head like it's Shakespeare. Rex brings Samuel's stuffed giraffe without being asked. Samuel giggles and Rex's tail wags so hard his entire back half moves. But it's the quiet moments that destroy me. Samuel sits with his back against Rex's chest, both watching birds outside. Samuel's hand petting Rex's paw, Rex's chin on Samuel's head, neither moving, just existing together. When Samuel gets upset, Rex is beside him before I can get there, just being there, and that's enough. Samuel touches his fur and calms down. People ask, weren't you terrified? Yes, every article was a nightmare. Large dogs, small babies, endless warnings. But here's what they don't tell you. Dogs like Rex see babies as purpose. Their hearts are so vast that adding another person multiplies their love. Rex didn't lose his place when Samuel arrived, he found it. My son is learning gentleness from a 90-pound German Shepherd, learning that love doesn't always walk on two legs. Sometimes it has 4 paws and a heart bigger than the world. Rex is Samuel's big brother, his protector, his constant, the one who just loves, completely, unconditionally, forever. So here's what I want to know. Do you think dogs understand love the same way we do? Or is their love something purer,